welcome to my backyard makeover part 1. So the first thing we're going to tackle today is my potting bench. It's a little dilapidated. I love that color. We found this is actually a headboard and a table, and we found both pieces on the side of the road, and I was like, let's get it. So I was excited, and it was so beautiful. But of course now I need to fix it. Sorry if my camera is shaking. But I need to do something. So I'm deciding if I want to paint it white. I found a bucket of antique white paint in my garage. I'm thinking about doing that. Or should I stain it? So we'll see. And then I have all of this trash to get up. But look, this table here, this is a table sometimes we play cards on or eat on if we need extra space. And eventually this table is going to be like my potting table. But I thought I could take some tile from my yard, wash it off, and tile this table using everything I have in my garage already. Okay. Wish me luck, y'all. Okay. I've cleaned it off. Now I gotta rinse it down. Y'all see my ant friends. They love to hang out in my yard. And I always fight them every year. So I'm gonna get aggressive this year to ward them off. They're always trying to come in my house. I don't mind if they stay in the garden, but I don't like them in my house. So I clean underneath, and then this is all of what I kind of sort of want to save and transform a little bit. So I did decide to give everything an off-white coat of paint, except for the ceramics at the bottom. My daughter said, stop painting everything white. So I left it as it was. And I kind of like that weathered look anyway. So we have stained the top, right? Some poly. I already had clear poly, and I love that I get to see some of that green peep through the main part of the headboard with all of the filigree scroll work, and I love it. And I like the white on the bench seat. What I've decided is at some point I'm going to have to stabilize this piece. So I probably, most likely, am going to have to redo the legs. Because once I investigated it, it seems as if the legs were what was wearing down from not being protected, okay? But I have a lot of stuff in the garage, so you know me, I'm going to figure it out. But for now, it looks a lot better. This is a few coats of poly and I think 2 coats of the white paint. So I'm going to go over that again tomorrow, hopefully. It may rain, so we'll see if I get to that part. Now, I don't know what I was growing like the year before, but I had like a compost, and somehow something got birthed. And it's a vine, and it keeps trying to take over. I have no idea what it is, y'all. I'm scared to touch it, but I did chop it down last year, and it keeps growing back, so I haven't gotten to the root of it. So I do have to deal with that because I really don't want any issues with the vine, like coming to the house and messing with the foundation. Then I have to decide if I want to poly or paint the fencing. And I have to decide if I'm putting back up the trellis or taking it down. So I have the rest of the trellis, I think, in the corner near the house. I have to decide about that. And then I have that old chandelier that I've always had there. And I think I'm going to turn that into a fun little potting planter seed thingy. I don't know. We'll see. I love it. And I think initially I bought it so that I could stick candles in it. Sometimes I come up with these crazy ideas. Anyway, we'll see. So, I'm tired. We did end up, my daughter ended up painting the door for me. So it looks nice and refreshed. I did a lot of raking and pulling. Just trying to clear up as much of the leaves as I could. And I'm really tired, like I am tired. But this is day 1. I have so much more to go. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Talk to y'all soon.